Du-du-du-du-du-du. It's Ryo Billy. All right, welcome back to our time capsule. When we left off, we started creating this massive, ill-considered tower here. Um, that is quite beastly, I would say. But you know what? Now I'm looking at it after a couple of days. Doesn't look like it'll be too bad. Doesn't look like it'll be too bad at all. So we're gonna finish this thing. If I can open the fence gate. Let me see. Okay, so I have plenty of resources to continue for now. So we'll do that. Oh man, I don't love how cramped that is. But I don't. Yeah, we don't really have a choice, do we? That's all right. I'll probably lower this roof then, maybe. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. But either way, I must go back to the top. All the way back up. Man, this is spiral staircases, man. Great in theory. They suck in practice. Because, my goodness, going up spiral staircases in a first-person game controlled with a mouse is not the most fun. But that's fine. That's okay. Let's see. So hang on. Am I a goof? I'm a goof. I'm a gaff. A goof and a gaff and a foolish man at that. All right, there we go. So up we go. So I believe that's the right place for the window there. Man, is my right mouse button just off? It must be. I might need to get a new mouse. That sucks. I've been using this guy for a long time. Am I a fool? What a fool I am. All right, and go up again. Wait, then this would also need to be a window, like so. Okay. Let me go over like that, like that, like that. All right, we're getting into a rhythm and a rhyme. No, right mouse button, please. Oh, this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. All right, wait. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so let's grab that and then build the stairs up. Like so. I feel like we must be getting pretty close, actually, to build height, which is exciting. That excites me. Because we're already above the monster spawner. I swear I just saw a spider eye peeking out. But we're already above the monster spawner, which is cool. And it is becoming nighttime, which means it's time for us to go sleep and then collect whatever stone bricks accidentally fell down to the ground after we mined them up here. Oh boy, this is that is a tower and a half. Oh, all right, one landed there. That's cool. Oh, that's right. I don't know where I'm going to put my bedroom now. My bedded room. Oh wait, I've asked that question like 3 times, and every time I'm like, oh yeah, I was going to put it up in the attic. Every time I'm like, I have to remind myself that that's what I'm going to do. What a fool I am. See if anything landed up on the roof. Or I think we must have got everything. All right, back up to the top. we might actually have enough stone bricks to finish this. That would be pretty cool. That'd be super nice to not have to go mining for stone again for this project. I mean, we'll have to go again eventually, just because we're gonna need stone again. But it'd be nice to not have to right now. I also don't know how I'm gonna do that. I want to do like a wizard hat kind of roof, like big and pointy, like classic wizard tower stuff. I think that'd be cool and nice. But maybe I don't know if that'll be possible with like the way that um, like windows work in this version of Minecraft. Hopefully I can get it to work there because like I don't know, I'd really like just a big old pointy tower, like a hat, like a wizard's hat. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Look at my cows being all dumb and bouncy down there. What fools they are. Ooh, we're almost at the clouds. Check that out. Our hubris knows no bounds. We have boundless hubris. And that's pretty cool. And I think the next window goes right here. Probably some glass will be wasted once we reach the build height, but that's okay. So that is a sacrifice that I am willing to make. Some of your glass may be wasted, but that is a sacrifice that I am willing to make. Oh, and then this needed to be a window right here. We have plenty of glass anyway, so it's not. Hello? Oh, I thought my mouse was broken. We actually just reached the build height. All right, that's what happened. Okay. Um. All right, how to proceed now? What? Hang on. What a fool I am. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, so here's build height. I will need. So, so if that's build height, I might want to start the roof like here, just so it can be nice and pointy. So I'm gonna get rid of that here, and then, well, no, let's go up one more. Well, no. Cannot live our lives in fear of what the other wood blocks will think of us. Oh, all right. Well, that makes things tricky. Because we gotta do this in a way such that it doesn't get in the way of actually using the stairs. So we could do this, and that should be just fine, like that, right? No, it's not just fine. Blocked off there. We can go all the way up to right here. Okay. Okay, so let's go down a little bit, because I want to be able to like view all four sides from the top of this. So I think it's like, okay, so that's fine there. And then just have that go up there, have that there, and that there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What a fool I am. Oh, can't do that. It's like we reach it, we make it to the top, and I want like this whole thing to be glass, I think. like that. So then I can kind of view the whole corner here. So yeah, if I could get this whole ring here, I think that'd be cool. Of course, I'd have to get rid of this and do that. That there, like that. And then I can place that here. And then get this whole ring as well. Like so. And then I just want it. So where can I? Oh no. Okay, so it's fine here. And then to get it around the way that I want. You know what? Man, this is tricky. This is a tricky problem because it ended up just being basically the exact same kind of stair scheme that I had before, but just off by one. I'm not a huge fan of that. And I can just have it like so. Oh, and then I could have like an observation deck. Oh, so maybe I didn't need all this glass here. Because rather than having glass, it might be better to do a deck that kind of rings the outside. Something where like you come up and I have lots of glass. I hate to waste glass, but I think that might be what we need to do. Well, this needs to go up a little bit taller because I can't. I don't want to have to make the pointy too tall. So maybe we should do the roof first, and then see where that takes us. We might have to like start from the top down. Okay, so that's the maximum height of our roof. Okay. So I'm gonna want a stair there, 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 and there. I'm gonna waste so much glass. Aw, dang. That's okay. It happens. Mistakes happen. No use crying over spilled milk. Man, that is a lot of spilled milk. Okay, so, oh, man, it's nighttime already. That's okay. I don't wanna go to bed yet, so I'm not gonna. Just going to admire the dark world for a minute. Yeah. So now let me get rid of this layer here as well. Oh man, I really should have not used all this glass. Oh hey, zombies and crepper. Well, zombies singular and then crepper plural. But okay, and then I want to have a row. Oh, shnikes. Okay, let me get rid of this layer here as well. That could have been bad. I almost just walked right off that edge. This is painful. It pains me every time I hear that sound. Okay, so now we want there and there. And the same thing here. Like so. Okay. And what do I put here? I don't know. I don't know. I need to get rid of a couple layers here as well, because I want to have this roof go out one or two. Well, all right. Let's go back down to the base. Let's see how it looks right now with the two layers, because I'm debating going down just one more, or if I want to go down two more, maybe even three more, depending on what this looks like here. So I want it to be sufficiently pointy. If that makes sense. Of course it makes sense. Sufficiently pointy is a very easily understandable term. So let's sleep, then we'll run to a place where we can observe. Okay, there are enemies that way, so we'll go over here. Definitely two more. Definitely two more. And you know, if I want it to be like extra pointy, I could even do like a gap layer in between of just regular wooden planks without the stairs. That could be fun. And have that go out 4 times. Actually, I like that idea. Let's do that. So we have it be extra pointy. Then we have, okay, so I need to get rid of this layer. Okay, that's the last of the glass abomination out of the way. Oh, bye wood. And then what's that? There and there, and then puts this one here. Oh man, I am worried that like my shift key is gonna fail, and I'm just gonna plummet down to the earth because nothing's gonna save me if I fall from here. Because I don't think water bucket clutches are a thing yet. This is very high up. I like this. I like this. Okay, and then let me get rid of this next layer here. Okay, and then we need wood here. Like so. And then to get rid of another layer that will have blocks go out. So we'll do this a couple more times. All right, destroying all of my hard work. It's probably like a, I don't know, like a good like 48 pieces of glass that are just being wasted. But that's okay. It happens. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and these ones will have stairs on them. Oh yeah, needs to go out one more on each side, like so. And then I'll make my way onto the roof to make sure that everything looks good. Okay, and then I need to do this whole process one more time. This one will be the trickiest, I think, because I'll have to bridge out a little bit. So, and then I'm going to have to go down, put down one more layer of wood blocks there. And then we'll be ready to actually start on the deck. One day, I dream one day the build height will be high enough that we can look above our monster farm there. Okay, so one more layer of blocks here. And then I'll need to bridge out and put stairs on these, but this might be a good time to actually start on the sky deck, and then I can place the stairs down from the sky deck. So this will be the roof here. So yeah, all right. So yeah, this is a good level actually, 3 blocks high. So this will be the level of the sky deck. Oops. Yeah. Like so. So we'll start building this out. Probably get rid of that. And this. And we'll extend out to here. I'm leaving the corners off. Might actually be the move. kind of give it a more rounded look. Yeah, I like that a lot better, actually. Okay, and then put the stairs down here. We got to go over one on each end. Oh, yep, so like that stair there is messed. That's okay. After looking at the oak plank texture for so long, it looks very strange. It looks almost like a beehive of sorts. It's very odd. I don't necessarily mind it. It's just funny to me. Okay, so let's go up to the top here. Hello. Okay, that all looks fine. And I'm thinking, do I put the blocks here? Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Okay, so this one's messed. Oh, that was close. I'll just drop back down from there, like so. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. And that goes all the way up to build height there. Let's get the fences down now. Oh, you know what? If I want to really make this tower as tall as it can be, I need to place a torch at the top. And I can place torches on each of these. Oh, that one's going to be tricky. I don't know how I'm going to get a torch there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. That was here. And then I can place torches there, 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 as well as here, 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 here. And then I can place torches there on all four sides of the main pillar here, just to kind of light up the top there. And then get some garbage blocks here. They're not garbage. Cobblestone's not garbage. You know what I mean. And then you can place that there. Put a torch down. And very carefully mine back there. Alright. Place the fence back. Check that out. I like that. And then let's make sure we've got the proper torch scheme set up for this whole thing. Yep, that one right there. Okay, we're good. This tower's done. So let's go sleep, and then yeah, let's go sleep, and then we'll go look at this bad boy. Well, okay, well the tower's not done. I just realized I completely forgot about adding fences and or logs going up the corners. That is important, but I do still want to look and see what this thing's like from a distance, because the main body of it is done. The rest of it will be mostly like embellishment. Check it out. All right, let's run over to the monster farm. Oh yeah, the cobblestone. Ooh, I should probably get a sword out just in case. Just in case there's any nasties. Because this part is not the most secure. And by not the most secure, I mean not secure at all. Yeah, check it out. That's a tower. That is a tower with an observation deck. That deck does look pretty ugly, though. Yeah, I don't love that, actually. Let me go farther away. I feel like, yeah, the deck just kind of just doesn't look great. Oh, it needs like support beams up there. Oh, hang on, my headphones are running out of battery, and they've been screaming at me this whole time. So let me actually grab a cord to plug them in with. What a fool I am. Okay. Plugging in. Now. Oh yeah. Epic style. Let's go to the top of that mountain there. A little bit farther away. Oh boy. Lots of nasties burned. Good. Oh, alright. This will have to do. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I do like how pointy it is. So yeah, let's add some fence supports, like from the deck to the roof there, so doesn't look so like naked. And then we'll add logs going part of the way up, and then switch to fences the rest of the way. And that part will be kind of tricky, but I think we can do it. I believe in us, mostly, kind of. Alright, not really, but you know what? That's besides the point. And we're done with all the stone here, so we can put all that away and kind of reorganize our inventory. We're also done with the glass, and we don't need any monster drops. Mainly, we're going to need wood. That's the main thing. Man, I really made way more stone slabs than I needed. It's fine. I'll probably need it for repeaters eventually anyways, so not a big deal. Now we have to go all the way back up. But boom. Wait, I mean, look at that. It's the whole observation tower. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I think I'll put the support beams here and here on the corners there. I think that'll look nice. So let me put my crafting table down, and let's make a whole bunch of wood planks and a whole bunch of sticks. That'll be enough for now. And fences were just like this. Yes. Alright. That might be enough fences. We'll see. So then yeah, it's like doubled up there. Extra supportive. Just like my wife. She's extra supportive. Okay, like so. So that's kind of support me. What is this? Alright, I don't actually need these blocks here. Oh yeah, because I was just constructing the stairs. Oh, what was I thinking? So I probably don't need these ones either. Yeah. Alright, that's a lot of wood I can save. So that won't even necessarily like look good. Kind of like the more hollowed out look there. Okay, yep, but I definitely need that. So yeah, okay, all right. So it's stairs, solid, stairs, solid, and stairs above that. All right, yeah, that's not too bad. Ooh, you know, I could though if I wanted, like, connect the stairs part via planks like that. Let's see how that looks, because that would match the above layer. Yeah, I think I do kind of like that. Gives it a little bit more structure. Okay, so now we'll go down. We'll make a whole bunch more fences. We'll add the logs part first, and then we'll start adding fences. Oh boy, this is gonna be a trip to get all to get all the fences up. That's okay. It'll be worth it. Because the goal is to make the deck look less like structurally non-existent, or like more structurally sound, I guess, is the main thing. Because right now it is just kind of naked, sitting out there. So let's, how high up do we want? How high do we want the logs? Probably to about like there. So let's do that. And you know, I should really use dirt as my scaffolding block here, since shovels are so much cheaper. One iron versus 3 and all that. Okay, so let's build up. Okay, so right about here. Let's see how that looks. I need water. That works. Just a touch. Yep, and then from there, we'll transition to fences going up the rest of the way. Well, maybe, do I want logs going up the whole way instead? No, I don't really. Yeah, I think I want fences going up the rest of the way. Okay, so let's look at how much wood we have, and then just make a buttload of fences. Okay, lots of wood there. Actually, perhaps first what we should do is build the log part up, and then do the fences, just so we know how much wood we're working with. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so yep, 8. We'll have to go up to the roof, or the attic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And then to this side. Oh, now I really need to be on the roof. One, 2, 3, 4. Yep, alright. So then fences, rest of the way. Just like that. Yeah, that'll look nice. That'll be good. Okay, so let's make a butt ton of fences, since that's the logs portion done. Okay, so I need to turn all of you into planks, then turn all of these planks into sticks. Then do that again. Then turn all of these sticks into fences. Like that. And let's do that with these 2 stacks here, just for good measure. Boom. Alright, so now we're going to sleep, because it's the nighted time. Then I'm going to go pee. Okay, bladder is emptied. My urine was like, psh. It was crazy. It was insane. Now we're going to add fencing here, because we're crazy. It's insane. There you go, one more. Then can I hop and build? Yes. Alright, that's wonderful news. That is wonderful news. Save me a lot of time. I don't know if I have enough fences. I'll be close, but I just don't think I have enough fences. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, and definitely for sure I want it like that. And then I think I want it to extend out by 1, like that. Just to kind of make it look like more official, I guess. Maybe do something like that. I kind of dig that. And then oh shit. Alright, well that was close. That was real close. Let's see if it looks good. Oh, I need to be real careful. I swear I just saw an Enderman, but I can't prove it. No, my cat's going crazy. Yeah, that looks significantly better. It has a little bit more going for it than just. Oh, game's crashing. Now I gotta sit here and wait for it to finish crashing, and like screw up my whole computer just a little bit every time. All right, there we go. Start playing again. I should really back up this world again, just in case something tragic happens. There we go. All right, looking at this. That transition from logs. I feel like there needs to be more logs. I feel like there needs to be like 5 more logs on each corner. One, two, three, four, five. Shouldn't need a bow. Is that enough? That looked like enough. And it's still just kind of a strange transition. Maybe I need to do logs all the way up. Maybe I do need to actually do that. Let me take a look from a little bit farther away again. Because part of the reason I wanted fences was to kind of break up the boxiness of it, give it a more rounded edge. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Man, I really don't know. Do we need to do logs all the way up or just fences? That is a surprisingly tough question. Hmm. I think we need to do logs all the way up. And that's what we need to do. All right. Which I definitely don't have enough wood for, since I wasted it all on making fences. But that's okay. That happens. That happens. Alright, let's... Man. Alright, that's disappointing. That's okay. That is okay. I'm not upset at all. I'm not even a little bit upset. Who would be upset over something like that? Not me, a Chad. Yeah, that's right. I'm the Chad, and you're the Soy Jack. What are you going to say to that? Nothing. Alright. This is a fair comeuppance, I suppose. And I'm going to keep the fencing that's like at the top of it, because I think that'll still look nice. I guess this does give me an excuse to like actually fully clear the forest now, or at least clear it more, because I don't think I'm ever going to fully clear that. And you know what? I'm not going to say that. Maybe I will. We're going to be in this world for a long time. So it is possible that I will fully clear this the forest here. But I'm not gonna make any promises. Not that any of you actually care whether the forest gets entirely cleared or not. Alright, so yeah, let's go back down. Pain. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more logs, but that's okay. So we'll put the... Okay, first let's go look and see how this looks, and we can always change it if we need to. And that's the nice thing about this, is nothing is permanent. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's start with the roof. How's it? Oh, all right. Well, perhaps we should do this first. Get rid of this nerd pole here. Okay, there we go. And grab all our fencing. Dropped. Yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah, that definitely looks better. It's just the fencing there just didn't look great. But that's okay. So let's clean our inventory a little bit. Then we'll collect a butt ton of oak logs, and then finish the corners of this. And then I want to put vines at the top of each one. Oh, and I also need to put stairs in front of each window, on top of each window. That's important, just so vines don't end up covering the whole thing. Okay, I'm still gonna need like a stack of fences. Um, yeah, alright, it's turning nighttime. We can get started now, I suppose. Let me move the logs right next to my axe, just for ease of access. Haha! Like ease of access, but ease of access. I'm hilarious. Anyways, deforestation. That's a contemporary problem, yeah? Hilarious, huh? Man, tough room, tough crowd. It's almost like I'm talking to myself. Something kind of fun that I've been doing lately is I've been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter World, and that's a pretty dang good game. I haven't played Wilds because I'm a broke boy and don't have the funds for it. But Monster Hunter World is a complete game in and of itself, with a still active community, actually, even though Wilds has been out for I think months now. I don't know, maybe it hasn't been out that long. But it feels like it's been months. I don't actually know, so don't quote me on that. But I feel like it's been out for a while. And anyways, I'm just surprised that Monster Hunter World still has still has an active player base. This is a very fun game, very polished, very well made. I would highly recommend it. And I don't know, it might be cheaper now that Wilds is out. I don't actually know. But either way, if it goes on sale on Steam or whatever else, I'd highly recommend. It's a good game, especially if you have a friend or two to play it with. Then it's that's when it gets really fun. So I've been playing it with my friend, and I went through most of that game on my own, without even firing SOS flares. I was a stubborn boy, and I wanted to do it on my own. Got all the way through. Got all the way partway through master rank before I actually started playing with friends again. It was like, oh, this game is fun. This game is supposed to be fun. I didn't know. I had no idea this game was meant to be fun. Because playing with friends makes a big difference. Because those monsters, they can be kind of a pain in the butt to fight on your own when you are the only one drawing aggro. But I mean, it's fine. It's still a very fun game. I mean, obviously, it was fun enough for me to get all the way to master rank on my own. But definitely, if you have friends, you should get that game. It's quite tasty, quite delectable. Definitely a good one, worth playing, worth buying, all that other nonsense. I don't even know who makes it. Is it Capcom? I think it's Capcom. I think they're the Pac-Man guys. I don't know if you guys have heard of Pac-Man, up and coming indie game. You might see it at an arcade near you. I wish arcades were still a thing. Man, those fun places. Of course, I say that, but I probably wouldn't go to arcades very much because, again, I'm a broke boy. Do not have very much disposable income. But still, I don't know. It's a nice place to be in person and hang out with people in person. Because I'm gonna be honest, the internet, it's kind of spooky, especially with like all the AI nonsense. Like you have no idea what's real on there and what's not. Um, speaking from what I've seen from the new Sora video generator, like it's getting really difficult. Um, getting really quite difficult to distinguish reality from not. And that's not even counting, oh, look, it's apples. Oh, I forgot. We updated to 1.1 and there are apples now. That's exciting. Yeah, we got 3 apples. Check that out. In fact, I'm going to eat one right now. Look at that. Look at that. We just ate an apple. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. That's like one of the biggest new things that we've seen from 1.1 so far, aside from double doors working. Neat. All right. Anyways, it's like especially with like chatbots already being pretty good. It's like who knows, like if you're interacting with a real person in a comment section, or if a post you're seeing is from a real person, and then with the rise of disinformation before AI, it's just it's a very scary combination of things. I think it's almost pushing me to the point like, oh, maybe the only information that I can trust is what I actually see with my own 2 eyes, or from video from somebody who I trust, right? Like, oh, like my friend was, like, for instance, like if my friend was at a protest, it's like, oh, this crazy thing happened, and they show me a video that they took on their phone. It's like, okay, like I trust this person that they're not showing me a video that they themselves AI generated. So I don't know. It's kind of things to think about. Things I think about. Like maybe we're getting to a point where interacting with strangers on the internet is going to be archaic. Like we're moving past that time of the internet, where it will only really be used to connect with people that you actually know from one place or another. It's just strange times we're living in. Very strange indeed. But I think that's enough wood. Not too much time left in the episode, but I bet you we can finish the corners of this tower beforehand. And then we'll put the window covers on the next episode. And then, oh, and the vines too, and then we'll be done. That sounds about right. And while I'm up there, well, no, I'll do that later. I was going to say, while I'm up there, I might replace that like single pane window way up there. But I don't see a super strong need to do that right this minute. Okay. Man, yeah, I wish I really should have done all this before. Like while I was actually building up the tower. It's kind of foolish on my part. But you live and you learn. And that's okay. Okay, there's that one done. I guess this will be nice because it will kind of break up the floor on the deck as well. And that's good. More block variety is good. I feel like there's just not a ton in the game right now. Like I feel like a lot of my good building blocks are gray. It's like, oh, it's like all the same color, I guess. It's like, oh, you want blocks that look good and look good for building and stuff? You better get used to building in gray. And I guess they're like regular bricks as well. I just don't feel like those look super great, and they wouldn't look good in a tower like this, I don't think, either. Yeah, these logs definitely help it come together a little bit better. Let's build this side. How much time I've wasted building things that I intended to destroy. What a fool I am. It's fine. There's no use crying over spoiled guacamole. It's just something other than spilled milk. I gotta mix up your sayings, you know? Gotta mix it up, gotta mix and match. Okay, and then place you there and you there. Look at that, I'm practically a master builder here. Boom. And then we got one more corner, then we'll call it an episode. Ooh, hearing a song, but I don't know if I know it very well. Oh no, I do know this one. Of course I do. How could I forget? It's very good. Classic. Classic, a common Minecraft W. Or I guess C418W. C418, C418. Yeah, C418. Oof, don't look at the farms. That just staring at the farms, the way they're wiggling, going on, that may be a little bit nauseous. Looking at the ground. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. And the fences. I got way too much wood. I got distracted by something. I can't remember what it was. I got distracted talking about AI. That's what it was. Now I've paid the price with too many logs. I could have these go up as well. No, that'll kind of get in the way, unless I were to move that corner out, which I could. I don't think I need to, though. I think that's just fine how it is. And back down. Oh, I wanted to break this just so I won't forget. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have the stone brick on me. That's fine. Alright, we'll go to a place to take a good picture, then we'll call it an episode. This takes so long to go down. What was I thinking? What a fool I am. Alright. But that's all the corners of the tower done. Oh, it's turning nighttime. Ah, what poor timing. Well, alright, let's go to that mountain. We'll take a picture and admire our great work. Ignore my cat. She's just a troublemaker. I don't know if you could actually hear my cat, though. No, hey, listen, hey, I'm doing things. You know that? You know I'm doing things. I'm doing big, important things. Things your tiny cat brain just couldn't even understand. I know you want pets so bad, but sometimes you just gotta be patient. Anyways, now that the troublemaker is gone, look at that, there's our tower. Oh. Yeah, no, I hate it a little bit. I hate that a little bit. But, kind of stuck with it now. It looks so ugly. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, what a fool I am. Looks terrible. It looks so bad. No. Oh no. Oh no. Well, guess we'll call it an episode then. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. So long.